Welcome back to a new post today, and let's continue with day 12 for June 2nd for the most important preliminary points for 2025, your UPSC 2025. So the very first thing is that there are going to be MLC elections in Maharashtra now, and the qualification for a MLC or a member of state legislative council is that he must be a citizen of India. He must be at least 30 years of age, and he should be of sound mind, not an insolvent. Along with that, he should be enrolled as a voter in the state. Any member may not be a member simultaneously as an MP and also an MLA or a MLC as well. So according to the constitution does not determine the manner of the MLC elections. It is the parliament, and so according to the parliamentary law made under the constitution, so article 169 deals with the creation and deletion of legislative council. So 1/3 members are elected by the members of the local bodies like the municipalities, Gram Panchayats and Panchayat Samiti, District Council. 1/3 of the members are elected by the MLAs of the state from amongst the person who are not members of the state legislative assembly. 1/6 are nominated by the governor from persons having special knowledge and practical experience in literature, arts, science and social service and cooperative movement as well. 1/12 of the persons are elected from the persons who are graduate for at least 3 years, and 1/12 are elected by teachers who had spent at least 3 years teaching in the educational institutions with the state not lower than the secondary levels, including the college and the universities. The next most important issue is with regard to Arunachal Pradesh. Along with Arunachal Pradesh, Odisha, Sikkim and Andhra Pradesh went to the legislative assembly polls in the general elections of 2024. And let's see which are the states with the highest size of the legislative assembly. So we have Uttar Pradesh at 403 MLAs, West Bengal 294, Maharashtra 288, Bihar 243, Karnataka 224, MP 230, Tamil Nadu 234, Rajasthan 200, Gujarat 182 and Kerala 140. So a person has to be a citizen of India. He shall not be less than 25 years of age to be an MLA and not less than 30 years of age to be an MLC according to Article 173 of the Constitution. The next most important polls are about the AAP leader, Aam Aadmi Party leader, seeking a ban on exit polls and opinion polls. Let me tell you, under the Representation of People Act, exit polls are banned before the last phase of the elections is over. However, opinion polls are not banned. So statutorily, exit polls are banned before the last phase of the election is over under section 126A of the Representation of People Act. Now, the next most important issue is with regard to recently the Minister of Social Welfare in Delhi had given his resignation to the Lieutenant Governor and therefore to the Speaker of the Legislative Assembly. And so let's talk about the strength of the Legislative Assembly of Delhi. So it has a special provision with regard to a Legislative Council and the Chief Minister. The strength of the Legislative Assembly of Delhi under the 69 Constitutional Amendment Act and 239 AA and BB is 70. The size of the Council of Ministers along with the Chief Minister is 7. So there are 2 articles which deal with the Union Territory of Delhi. Delhi was made the capital of India in 1911 from Kolkata. So this is some of the few information that you need to remember. Another most important thing is with regard to science and technology. So we have ISRO developing the Pravaha software for aerodynamic design. Now the ISRO has developed a computational fluid dynamics software named as Pravaha, that is parallel run solver for aerospace vehicle aerothermodynamic analysis. It's called as Pravaha. Now this software has been developed in ISRO's Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, and the computational fluid dynamics software called as Pravaha is developed to stimulate external and internal flows on the launch vehicle, winged and non-winged re-entry vehicles. Now initially aerodynamic design studies for the launch vehicles demand evaluation of a large number of configurations any aerospace vehicle while moving through the Earth's atmosphere. So why is Pravaha important? So any aerospace vehicle moving through the Earth's atmosphere during the launch or the re-entry is subjected to severe aerodynamic and aerothermal loads in terms of external pressure and heat flux. Understanding the airflow around the aircraft, rocket bodies and crew models during the re-entry is essential to design the shape, structure and the thermal protection system required for these bodies. The unsteady part of the aerodynamic contributes to serious flow issues around the rockets and also creates significant acoustic noise during the mission, and therefore this Pravaha this software will help the the launch vehicles in these technicalities. The next most important issue is about ICMR now calling for expression of interest for all organizations to create or to produce low dose hydroxyurea that is used in sickle cell anemia. Let me tell you, India is the second highest country with the country with the second highest number of sickle cell anemia. It is a deformatory disease with regard to hemoglobin, and we have the second largest sickle cell anemia patients in the South Asian region. So this hydroxyurea is an effective drug for dealing with sickle cell anemia diseases. But however, the content that is produced in India is very high. Like the marketed content is 500 mg of capsules and 200 mg. So they have to break the tablets when they have to give it to small children with these diseases, and therefore to produce the hydroxyurea with a lesser configuration, the ICMR has invited an expression of interest from eligible organizations for commercial development of low dose hydroxyurea for pediatric oral formulation to treat sickle cell disease in India. So India has the highest prevalence of sickle cell in South Asia, and over 200 sickle cell affected individuals reside in the country. Now, with most pharmaceutical companies in India marketing 500 mg of the capsules of 200 bites of hydroxyurea, the challenge in the treatment is that it is not available in the required suspension to form an effective case use for pediatric patients. And the next most important issue is with regard to Nota. Now, in this elections, that is the 18th Lok Sabha elections, Indore wrote history by having the highest ever none of the above votes in the country, almost 218,000, recording posted by coming up overtaking Bihar's Gopalganj in the year 2019. So this was one of the models. So Nota is used to press the button when none of the candidates are chosen by the elector. And so states with the highest constituencies, so we have UP with 80, Maharashtra with 48, Bihar with 40, Tamil Nadu with 39, West Bengal with 42, MP with 29, Gujarat with 26, and AP with 25. And SC/ST constituencies, the 5 largest states are UP with 17, West Bengal 10, Tamil Nadu 7, Bihar 6, and Karnataka and Maharashtra 5. And the ST constituencies, MP 6, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat and Maharashtra with 4, and Jharkhand and Odisha with 5. And we have the second largest longest election after the 1952 election. So let us see when did the Lok Sabha form. Actually, the first Lok Sabha in 1952, second in 1957, third in 1962, fourth in 1967, fifth in 1971, sixth 1977, seventh 1980, your seventh 1980, eighth 1984, ninth 1989, 10th 1991, 11th 96, 12th 98, 13 1999, 14 2004, 15 2009, 16 2014, 17 2019, and now we are going to have the 18th Lok Sabha, which is going to be headed by the NDA government in alliance with the TDP and the JDU. So this is about some of the most important issues that I wanted to track with you for your day 12 for your UPSC preparation for 2025 preliminary examination. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment at the end of the video. And I shall see you tomorrow with another important set of points that you need to remember for the preliminary UPSC examination 2025. And until then, it's very happy learning.